My brother, he likes to sneak around. Like, he works for a company, and sometimes he'll come out here to my town and he'll sneak around my house and send me pictures. He's crazy. He just missed me too. As I was rudely interrupted, I have literally been trying to watch a movie for what is 2 days now. The same movie, the same one. But I finally received my plants that I ordered before my purge. So yes, finally. So I'm going to open them and show you guys what I got. So yeah, I'm enjoying my beverage today. This is Crystal Light. I absolutely love this stuff. It's not in a fancy schmancy kind of cup or anything like that, but it's what I'm enjoying today. Ah, so good. So let's get into this and see what in the world is going on in here. This was delayed for a couple of days. So it was actually, hold on, let me get my thing. Okay, so this was delayed. Usually it takes about 2 or 3 days for me to get a package, but this time it was delayed. I don't blame this on the shop. This is something to do with USPS itself. So did get here a little bit later than what it was supposed to. It was supposed to be here on Monday. Today is Wednesday, so about a couple of days late. It's okay. But I'm going to, I need to be able to see what the heck I'm doing. Okay. Let's get this opened up here. And they do have it really well packaged, as usual. And here. And here. Nothing down here that's important to the names of the plants. I might need that. Okay, so hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having an amazing week. I know so far I am, and I'm enjoying the weather that we're having today. It is a bit gloomy doomy, but it's okay. I kind of like this weather. Sometimes, of course, I prefer sunny weather, but I mean, sometimes this weather's okay. It's a perfect day for a movie, and I've been trying to watch a movie for 2 days, as I mentioned. But let's go ahead and get started. I do have a new package that finally came in. This one was supposed to be getting here before the purge package, but they did explain what was going on, and as long as it gets here and they're okay, I am okay with that. So these are just more plants that I have been wanting for a little bit. You know, this year, I really don't want to. I want to wait till the stores get the plants, but I also want to get plants that I know that I'm going to love and take care of. I don't want to just hop in and get a bunch of plants that I know I'm not going to care for, or I'm going to fall out of love for. Oh man, this is wet. Oh man, I've been wanting this one for so long. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to open that one. All these, really, I'm just excited. Okay, let me just get all of them out first. So there's 3 in this one. Oh my. Another. Can y'all even see? You can't, huh? Let me see. All right, maybe that's better. All right, and there were 2 in that one. Oh yeah, there is a total of 5. That is how many I did get. Let's start with the smaller ones first. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. There are, all these I've wanted, all of them. So I'm excited. Oh my gosh. Oh my geesh. Okay. So, no, actually the little ones. I said the little ones. The little ones. Okay, the little ones. Get out of my light, plant. I need to have that light. I need that light. Okay. Making sure that you can see what the heck I'm doing here. Okay. So this one is the first one I'm going to open, and this one is the sea turtle orchid. I saw it and oh my gosh, just like anything else, I procrastinate and I'm like, no, I'll wait, I don't need it. And then it stays on my mind forever. And then I'm like, you know what? I really do want that orchid. It's gorgeous. And the leaves are just, they just attracted me. So I ended up getting it. I'm gonna leave it in this little thing real quick. It does have a little bit of what, I don't know if that is damage from any kind of, it doesn't, I don't see pests or anything on it. But it has a little bit of damage on there. I can't tell what it's from, to be honest with you. But here is the sea turtle orchid. I just was really attracted to the leaves and they're just gorgeous. And I've seen some pictures of them and it's a really dark leaf and they stay pretty dark. And you already know that I love some dark foliage. So I'm excited to have this one and see how well it grows. It's pretty healthy and it doesn't look bad at all from what I'm seeing. So I will have to put this one into moss with some perlite, some spag moss with perlite, maybe some orchid bark, and get that one planted up. I have my other ones in perlite and sphagnum moss and they've been doing pretty good, especially now that I took them out of the greenhouse. They're doing better out of the greenhouse cabinet. Okay, so we'll put this one to the side and go to the next as usual. This order is another order from the Green Escape that I had mentioned in my other video that they hadn't got here yet. Watch my other video, I will put it right here and you can go check that out. It is another unboxing that I got during a purge. I had mentioned that I hadn't gotten my package that I had already ordered previously, which was this one. I actually got the purge one faster because they were having some issues. But okay, this is the second plant. This is a Hoya. It is the, is it Caudata Sumatra Hoya? And it looks pretty healthy. It's a little shriveled from what I'm looking at, but it's not too bad. And I think it'll do fine and survive. I do like to inspect and make sure there is no pests on my plants and everything does look okay. So yeah, and I love the leaves on this one. What caught my eye with this one was that when they get bigger, the leaves look like they're splashy, kind of like with different colors. It kind of reminds me of the chicken farm in a way, but just smaller leaves. So that's what caught my attention with this one. And then I did look up the flower and the flower is beautiful, the little blooms. And so I was like, you know what, I really want that one. And I ended up getting this Hoya. So I'm gonna set this one to the side. This one is another Hoya. trying to look at what it is. Hoya and oh shoot, I can't read what they wrote there and I can't remember. Hoya Scindapsus. I think it's Hoya and Scindapsus or something like that. If I am messing that up in any way, I apologize. But like I say, I never can say plant names, so I will put the plant names on the screen because I'm pretty sure I botch the names all the time. So, all right. This is one that I thought was really cute. I've seen it so many times on some other people's channels and I just absolutely love it. The fact that I can see it in other people's collections and kind of see how it's going to grow is really awesome. Whoa, it's falling out. Fell out of the pot, y'all. It fell out of the pot. I think it's really cool. But this is the Hoya and Scindapsus, if I'm saying that correctly. And it's really cute. I love it. And what I like about this Hoya so much too is has curly edges on the leaves. It's just too dang cute. And it just had me at hello, just like some of these other ones. Of course, procrastination as usual before I buy anything, but it did have me at hello. All right. And the next one is another Hoya. This is the Hoya imbricata. And I really like this one. This one I think is a 4-inch pot. I like the way the leaves are. They're curly. And if I'm not mistaken, it has like a splash to the leaves. Let me see. And when I looked up on how it is, it hangs over really pretty. It doesn't get too bushy from what I saw. And it kind of just hangs over in a manner where it just won't take up so much space. And I think that was one of the things that attracted me as well. But I just love the fact of the way the leaves looked. So this one is dropping soil everywhere. Oh no. Okay. I hope it's okay. Let me see. All right. This one's really soaked in water. Really damp. Okay. I was afraid that they were gonna be like, I'm sorry, we don't have that one anymore because they took so long to send my plants. Or I'm sorry, it's not in good condition or something was wrong with it, but they didn't. Everything, I was able to get everything, so that was awesome. But okay, so here is this Hoya. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the curly leaves on this Hoya. And they're just really different from any other Hoya that I've seen. This, like the leaves are kind of like, they're like kind of like bubbly. I don't even know how to explain that. Can you see how they are? Like they're just really poofy. They remind me of those cinnamon, what are they called? Oh, I can't think of the name of them, but like when you make tortillas or something and they blow up, that's what it is. That's what it's like. Oh my gosh. But it's so cute. I love the splashiness on the leaves as well. It's so dang cute. But yeah, it's too dang cute. This Hoya is so dang cute, y'all. I can't get over it. I'm just gonna stare at it all day. And these curly leaves and these poofy bubble leaves here. That's what I'll just call them, little bubble leaves. Look like an empanada. It's so, so cute. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to see it grow. All right, and for the last one. The last one is one that I've been wanting for a while, and they've had it, but I just never ordered it, and well, I finally did. And this one is this Scindapsus Silver Lady. Now I have the Scindapsus. I think it's the Pictus. But this one is a little different. It's got bigger leaves, so. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I didn't tear so low. Look at that. It's got one sticking out at the top. I would have tore it off like I did my begonia when I got it a while back. Oh my Jesus! This is so cute. Oh my. It is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at these leaves. Oh my gosh. How can you not? Oh. Oh my gosh, this one is so pretty. All right. It's just pretty. Look at that. Look at the leaves, like, oh my gosh, they are so silver. I didn't think that they were gonna be like this much. I was like, oh no, every time I order something and I think it's gonna look like something and it looks like something else. It's gorgeous. Look at that one. Look at this. There's just something about these plants that I love, and it's that silver. The silver really, it gets me. This one is a Scindapsus Silver Lady. It's been calling my name for months now, and I finally gave in. So yeah, it's a gorgeous one, and it's big, and it already has one growing here all along. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love her. She's gorgeous. So all my plants came in super healthy. I am super happy about that. I did get winter shipping as always. The weather is going to start getting better here. This one's got a little bit of damage. Of course, what happens is we get good weather and then all of a sudden it just snows the next day. So I don't even know what's happening anymore with that, but we're supposed to be getting into the 70s this next week, which I'm excited about. But yes, y'all. So that is my unboxing for today. I'm so excited about all these plants. I need to get them potted up. I'm not going to do that today on this video, so this is going to be just a really shorter unboxing video. I just wanted to show you guys what I was supposed to get before the purge. But yes, you guys, this is all my little plants that I did receive. I'm so excited about them, especially this one. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see them grow. This one over here, all puffy like empanadas, is just the coolest thing ever. So I'm going to be for sure eyeing this one down. But all I know is that they are healthy, they're good. I don't see any kind of nasties on them, so they're okay, a-okay. I'm gonna get them repotted, probably into my pots. Actually, I think the ones that are in pots already, I'm just gonna let them acclimate a little bit or just kind of settle. And then after that, I'll kind of replace them into my clear pots just because I like to see the roots grow and I like to make sure they're doing okay. And get that one in sphagnum moss. Hello everyone. So I decided to go ahead and make this into kind of like a week thing. A few days of plant stuff. So I went to the Dollar Tree and to the Dollar General because I had never really thought of going there for some reason. Thankfully, I'm glad we have those because I found some really cool stuff, y'all. I'm excited. Like, what the heck? What was I doing all my life? Anyway, I did hear about the Dollar General that they carry some pretty okay stuff for plants, but the Dollar Tree, I found a lot more than I thought I would. So let's go ahead, and I had been looking for one of these because I need to replant or repot my SP Columbia that's behind me because it is a crawling one. And you know, I think when I went to the Dollar Tree, I saw one that was just a tad bit bigger, but I thought, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one because I think it'll be happier in there, and so that way it can root in a lot better. And what I'm gonna do, because this doesn't really have an area for, well, I mean, it doesn't have drainage holes, plus I don't have a bottom piece for this anyways. So what I'm gonna do is just make a drainage layer at the bottom, like a really small one with some of the perlite that I have, and then I'm gonna put some mesh over it or some weed mat over it, and then put the soil on top. I think just doing that alone, it'll be fine. Because I didn't see anything to set this on. But eventually I do want to get a different one. If Walmart gets some other ones that have a drainage, like a catch on the bottom. But if not, then I'll probably order one in the future. But for now, I think this one's going to be okay, honestly. And I feel like just having the drainage layer should be fine. Plus, that plant is always thirsty, like all the time. So I think it'll be fine. And if not, well, I'm going to find out. But I did find this at the Dollar Tree, so that's awesome. And also, I did take a little bit of video over there, so. And I found this. This was just so dang cute, and I couldn't pass it up. So this just goes on the side of the pot. It's so freaking cute. So it just hangs there. And I got this one to hang probably on the side of my Monstera. I feel like it's just too cute. I wish they had different ones, but they only had the owls, but I love owls. Okay, and another thing that I couldn't say no to was this. Look how cute that is. Ain't that just too freaking cute? I saw it, it was just there, and I was like, holy crap, that's neat. I like it. This I'm actually going to put outside by my door because I have a turtle out there, and so I'm just going to set the frog next to it. It's too cute. Okay, and then I didn't have these ones at Walmart. I don't know why, but I just wanted something basic like this. And at Walmart, they didn't have them like this. They had the ones with holes and stuff inside of them, and like the other one that I have back there where I have my plants for the spring in there. But I just wanted something basic, simple and basic like this. Plus I want to propagate, I'm going to try to propagate some of my Pinguicula. Instead of just keep buying them, I'm going to try to propagate them and see if I can make some more babies, because I have been looking at a lot of, I mean, I have Pinguicula pretty much everywhere now. I have 3 bowls, or like 3 different ones. I have the bigger one, the smaller one, and then a really small one. But I've really been looking into the rocks and stuff, but I also read that you can put Pinguicula on, is it cork bark? So, and I have some of that. So I don't know. I just want to make a really cool, like, Pinguicula, like, bowl, another one. I want to make a pretty big one, and I don't know. Maybe I'll wait, maybe I won't. But yeah, anyways, I just want to propagate some Pinguicula in here just to have some extra, maybe to just even add on to the ones, to the little like bowls I have now. But yeah, that's what I got from the Dollar Tree. And I wanted to show y'all because I thought it was just really neat. Cool little finds. And then the Dollar General, I found some really nice pots, and I wanted to get more than just 2 because they had more. I may just go back and get a couple more, but I'm not sure. These are the types of pots that I do like, the woven. So yeah, I just love these. And this one's actually hang. So I thought that was really cute. You can see that there. So, and these were $4 at the Dollar General. So I don't think that's bad at all, because usually, like, if I go on Amazon, these are really expensive. And I really do love like the woven type catch pot, or like pots or whatever for the plants. So yeah, and I ordered more of these other ones from Amazon, but I still want to make another order because I want most of my plants to be in stuff like this if I can. I just think they're just so cute, and that's what I have. A lot of the woven stuff around my house, or the crochet that I do. So, but yeah, I'm really happy about this. These finds were incredible for sure. I do plan on putting just 5-inch pots in here. I don't want nothing heavy, and just hanging them off of my curtain rods. I'm hoping that I don't knock them down. I think they're pretty secure with those brackets, but I'd have to really check. But I think my curtain rods are pretty secure to be able to hold 1 or 2 plants, maybe even 3. So I have plans to move this shelf into my back room and then hang pots at the top up there. Rod at the top, I want to hang some plants from there. And then here, when I move this, I want to put all my moss poles, my monstera, and my fiddle leaf fig here. So anything that I'm gonna have that gets tall, I want it by this window. And I think this will actually look really good in the back room because I already have some plants back there. When it comes down to that, I may record it. My whole plant chore, what do they call it when you kind of redo everything? But yeah, that's the plan. I don't want to move it just yet, but it's a future type plan. So these are just some finds that I wanted to let you guys in on, and I will more than likely be repotting my SP Columbia on a camera and letting y'all see that as well, because it's going crazy. And also, I don't know what happened to one of the leaves, but one of the leaves just gave up on me. And let me show you. It was coming out, it was putting out a new leaf. And then all of a sudden, it did this. I don't know what happened, but it kind of like gave out on me, and then another one's starting to come out. So I'm like, man, you know, I really want to get it in there in the new pot. Oh, that's just the dew stuff that comes off of that, the little secretions. But I really do want to get this in here very soon, because you can see how it's hanging off, or it's going to start hanging off. And I really don't want it doing that. I'd rather it grow down into the soil. And then there is another leaf coming out. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my gosh, I don't want to drop it over. There's another leaf coming out in there. I'm like, what? Like a whole other plant. So that's exciting. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. If I decide to repot this today, I will record it for you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some new soil. I need more soil, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make some. Mix everything together that I use. I also need to put some sphagnum moss in this distilled water for my little Pinguicula leaves. I'm just gonna lower that down a little bit. So I do have some distilled water in here because you have to use distilled water or rainwater when it comes to carnivorous plants. Also, got my moss. I'm about to stick that in there. I'm gonna make the soil real quick. I found this Miracle-Gro organic indoor potting mix. I'm not gonna use this just yet, actually. This one, I had never seen this one before. I do use Miracle-Gro. It's never been a problem for me. I like it personally. I mean, fungus gnats or whatever, I'm not worried about that. I haven't even seen any really. I see a few here and there. Honestly, it's because I water with mosquito bits, and I have not even had to water with mosquito bits often right now that it's winter. And plus, the last time I did it was, I don't even remember the last time I actually watered with mosquito bits. The last video I made that says mosquito bits is the last time I did it. I like that I don't have to do it that much right now, but I know, I don't even think then. That stuff works so good. But look what I found also. I found this at Walmart. I like this. It's good for my small pots. I still have some soil in here, and I don't even know if I've even made anything on what I put in my soil. But I need to go get a mask, and then I'll start making it. I need to take some of this stuff out. It's got like big old pieces of orchid bark in here, which I don't mind for the bigger pots. Let me go get a mask because I'm gonna need one. Okay, so I have my mask on because yeah, I don't want to be breathing any of this stuff in, so that would be no bueno for sure. So I do use worm castings. I'm just gonna throw everything in here. I don't measure anything. I just throw it in here. I'll put a little bit more. So I have my worm castings. Is this thing? Okay, not sure. Next is, this one is thicker, I think. Is this the thick one? No, this is the right one. I use charcoal. And like I said, I don't measure charcoal. I don't put as much as with worm castings. You can see all that mess that comes out of the charcoal, and this is why I wear a mask. Okay. And I do have that soil, but I'm not going to use that one today. I actually have one that I ordered already that I've had here, so I'm going to use this one. Let me get some scissors. And this one is the Miracle-Gro Tropical Potting Mix that I use. The last soil that I made, I used a lot of cocoa coir, and it seems like my plants like that one as well. I do know that it has like little rock in there, like the lava, I think, has a little bit in this one. Get you a little closer. Let's see. I'm just mixing up what was already in there with the rest of stuff that I put in there. Then I'm going to put some more perlite and orchid bark in here. This is probably all I'm going to make for now. Okay. So also perlite. Perlite just likes to go everywhere. And so that's another reason why it's good to have a mask. Because you also don't want to be breathing in that perlite dust. That's all over the place. I think, golly, stuff's everywhere. I think that's all the perlite I'm going to put in there. And now some of this. Now the orchid bark. And that's what that looks like so far. And that's pretty much all I do put in my soil. I'm probably just going to add a tiny bit more perlite. Honestly, I think it's fine, but I'll put a tiny bit more. I like a lot of perlite in my soil. But I also don't want to overdo it with perlite, so then I have to water my plants all the time. They always get dry. Okay, I actually think that looks good now. So that is the finished product right there. And so I am going to put perlite. So let me grab this real quick, and I'm glad I didn't take my mask off yet. Because, yeah. I just want to do a little layer. I don't want nothing too crazy. Enough to hold the water when it drains to the bottom. So a small little layer. I think it goes to that line that was in there. So I have this small layer of perlite. It is as thick as that line at the very bottom. So what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to get some of this weed mat that I have in my garage and cut a small piece off. Okay, I'm back, and I just cut this little piece. So I'm just going to try to make it even now. And I think this will work. Like this. So what I'm doing is just lining it here at the bottom. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it to line so that way it'll be a drainage for my plant. Now I'm gonna just fill in here at the bottom. Like that. I like the color of this. I really do like greens. I have it all over my house. I even like wearing it. I just like the color. I like that all kinds of greens, really, just not like the real bright stuff. I'm not into all that. Anyways, let me see. That right there. So I've repotted this on camera before. It's been some months. Oh my goodness. It's been some months, but if you can see those roots in there, and then they're coming out the bottom. And honestly, I could probably keep this in here a little longer, but I honestly just don't, I feel like it's gonna do better in here. I'm gonna reuse the soil that's in here, so I'm just gonna, there's no reason for me to toss the soil. At least I feel like it's fine. I'm just trying to get this plant out without hurting the roots. Okay. And now you can see the root system there at the bottom. I feel like this plant's just gonna do so much better in here over time, because then it'll actually be able to do its thing. Oh man, there are so many roots. Okay, there's way more roots in here than I thought there was. Wow. Okay, now I'm kind of glad I am repotting it. That is like a root ball. There's just a lot of roots in there, so I'm gonna try to take off some from the bottom. Wow, that's crazy. No wonder it was drying out like crazy. I was like, man, you keep drying out on me. It was definitely a definite need. This was in definite need of a new home. A new pot for sure. Goodness gracious. Goodness, goodness. Okay. I should have put gloves on for this, but I didn't. It's okay. I think it'll be okay. Okay, that's good now. I kind of wanted to push it as far to the edge as possible. Okay, I'm trying not to hurt you guys. I don't want to hurt the roots, break them or anything, because oh wow, just so many in there. Honestly, I would have never known. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Can you see that? Crazy stuff. Plants are so cool. All right. I think that's as close as I'm going to get to the edge. Let me scoop up some of this. Try to get it a little more in there at the bottom. Let me see. Okay, that's better. A lot better. But I think that's good like that. Kind of just cushion it in there into the soil that it's in already. I think this leaf right here with the light, it'll go up into the light if it doesn't yellow off. But, and then I'm just gonna tap it to settle everything in. And that way if I need to put more, I can. Settle in there. Okay. Just put a little bit more here. And then we'll put some more back here. I think that's good. And then as I water this, this will actually should settle in pretty good. But okay. Now she can lay down comfortable and not be hanging over the pot to her, because I really didn't want to have to put her in one of these, but it's okay. This is what they are. They're crawlers, and it just needs to be comfortable. I feel like she's going to be perfect in here with the drainage layer at the bottom. We shall see. I'm going to go ahead and water her in and then put her back. My phone is covered in dirt back there. So now I feel like she's going to do better because it has all this room to grow, which will be good. And so I think she will do great in there. Okay. So I just grab an empty water bottle and then I'll just fill it up with my vitamin water. This one doesn't have any kind of fertilizer in it this time around. So next time I do water, it will have some fertilizer. So hopefully she will do okay. The fact that she's starting to put out another leaf, it scares me sometimes. And then this one, it just didn't do good for me. I don't even know why. My phone is covered in stuff and I'm getting texts like crazy. Okay. So there she is. I don't want to tilt her over too much, but she's gorgeous. I hope she does well. I think she will. So now I'm going to put her in her spot. I will probably have to make room. Okay, let me see. Should be able to see from there because her spot's right behind me. Okay. And I need to take this sticker off. And her spot's actually perfect on these books. I'm gonna have to vacuum all back here. Move my Patriciae over for a second. This here. Okay, I think she's gonna do amazing here. She's gonna be gorgeous. Push her back just a tad. Okay. We'll see if the Patriciae will fit over here okay now. Yeah, it still will. Awesome, awesome. I need to have a clean space because it makes me get real anxious. I don't like to have a dirty space. I'm gonna have to clean this off too afterwards. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my spag moss inside of this distilled water. A little goes a long way with this stuff, so I just do a little bit at a time. I'm gonna have to vacuum again. Whoa, sitting on my phone. I do have this one right here, but I used my vitamin water in this one, and my poles are needing more moss at the top because they're growing. My plants are getting to the top of the pole already, and so I'm going to be using that one for the poles. Before I know it, I'm going to have to add another section because my esqueleto is growing like crazy over there. And I think this is going to be the perfect amount of spag moss. And then I did add pretty good water. I might just go and squeeze out the rest of it though. Okay, so I just went real quick and drained out some of the extra water, kind of squeezed out the extra water from the moss. And then I'm going to go and get some Pinguicula leaves. So I just want to wiggle back and forth in hopes that it will come off. Okay, it did come off. So, oops. I do have a Cyclosecta leaf there. But what I do is just grab the very bottom because I don't want to grab none of the top ones. And I can tell these are rooted in real well. And then now I have that one there. And then I want to get one off of this big guy, but I want it from way underneath. So maybe this one right here. That one's really sticky. Here, then we have this one. You can see that right here, the very corner. You want that to have contact with the moss. So I am trying to make sure that it does, and also making sure that it's not like drowning in the moss, because I don't want the whole thing. I don't want to risk the chance of it becoming or rotting, is what I'm trying to say. So, here with that, I am going to have this lid on top, which will create the moisture inside here, which will be awesome because it's what I was looking for. And hopefully creating some new Pinguicula. So the moss is pretty damp, and I may or may not just go around and spray it a little bit. But honestly, since it's pretty damp, I think with the humidity that it's going to create inside, it's going to be fine. But yeah. Wish me luck on this. I will be checking back in on this and letting y'all see. Well, more than likely, I am going to be putting this under a grow light. The grow light that I more than likely will have it under, well, I am going to have it under because I'm going to put this one over there, is this Barina light that I had right there on top of my cabinet. So this Barina light does unscrew from this little guy at the bottom. So I'm just going to take it off. You can see here at the bottom of my Vitstro shelf is where I'm going to be putting that light. Got a leaf there. So I'm going to put it in the middle here, and I need to clean these shelves. They're dirty. They get dirty really fast. I just recently cleaned these shelves and they're absolutely disgusting already. So I'm gonna put it here, and since I did move my cords and stuff around now, I should be able to plug this light in there and it should be fine. So let me go ahead and do this real quick. Hopefully this will work how I'm wanting it to work. There. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, so I went ahead and did this. I just had to let it hang off some, but I think it looks pretty good. And then I made it a bit cleaner by strapping the cord right there on the side. So this will actually help when it comes down to putting those little cuttings down here. Okay, so now I have everything down here how I want it. I even put a couple of plants that were on top of the cabinet over here. And hopefully these little guys will make me some new plants. And so I did reorganize everything over here so that way this guy would fit how I wanted it to. And everything seems to be looking a-okay. Hello everyone, I'm back. I have my plant that came in. I didn't even know it was delivered. It was just sitting outside. Although it's not that cold, but still. So I'm gonna open it. This is a wish list plant. And I did get it from here. So if you're interested to look them up. What do they put in here? Oh, they gave me food. A sample of food. And my pack is not warm anymore, so. It even has care tips on my begonia. So this is a wish list begonia. I hope it's healthy and it's not messed up or anything. I was fixing to make me some breakfast and I thought, you know what? I'd better check to see. Yep, it was delivered. Oh my God. Look. Let me turn off this washer real quick. Okay. I want to turn off the washer because it's kind of loud. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is so pretty. It's so pretty. Look. Look at that. Oh my. So, this is a begonia. So what? Oh my gosh. Let me see, where is it? Oh, I guess they don't have a name thing in here, a receipt. Polinensis, something like that. So it's called a spider web begonia. This one, I actually saw this on Wild Fern's channel a while back already. And she mentioned it and I could never find it, ever. I was like, man, that plant is so beautiful. And so it became like just a wish list plant of mine. And I eventually found it. This shop had it and they only had about 5 and they're sold out. Because when I went to check, like, was checking to see what other plants they had and I clicked on this to get to their shop on the order. It said they were completely sold out of these, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's so beautiful. It's so healthy. It's wrapped well. I don't want to just pull it off, so. This, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Oh, it has my heart. Oh my gosh, oh, look at that. Look how beautiful, y'all. It's healthy, beautiful. Oh, it's so cute. I'm so glad it got here okay. Ah, she's so pretty. It's like, I can't get over her. And I love how Fern's plant is. It's so big and just gorgeous. So I do hope this one grows well for me. Look at that. And I'll put the name on the screen because I probably didn't even say the name right, but I do know it's a spiderweb plant, begonia. So cute, so cute, so happy. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much it for today. I did do quite more than what I thought I was going to do. I'm not too sure if I am going to record for my other plant that's coming in. If I don't, I will end up posting something probably on my Instagram about it, or even just on my shorts. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today, and probably it for the rest of this week. So I do just want to thank you guys so much for watching my video. I do hope that you do enjoy my content, and if so, and if you're looking forward to more content from me, don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, y'all.